In this video, I'll be helping you with the ALEKS problem type called word problem with decimal addition and multiplication. And in this example, we're told a delivery person has two different delivery routes that he follows. The first route is 24.75 miles, and the second route is 31.25 miles long. And then we're also told that he travels each route 5 times a week, and we're trying to find after 8 weeks how many total miles he has traveled. So to start, we'll look at 1 week where he travels each route 5 times. So route 1, which is 24.75, we'll need to multiply that by 5 because that's how many times he does that route each week. And then we'll also want to take that second route, 31.25, and multiply it by 5 as well, because he also does that route 5 times per week. So let's start with route 1, just multiplying without any regard for the decimal. 5 times 5 is 25, carry the 2. 5 times 7 is 35, plus the 2 is 37. So again, carry the 3 this time. 5 times 4 is 20, plus that 3 is 23, carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. And then to figure out where the decimal goes, I see that I have 2 total decimal places, so we move our solution decimal 2 times. He drives route 1, 123.75 miles in 1 week. Doing the multiplication here for part 2, 5 times 5 is 25, carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, carry the 1. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6, and 5 times 3 is 15. Again, to figure out where the decimal is, we have 2 decimal places, so we move this 2 decimal places. So route B is 156.25 miles. To figure out his total miles for week 1, we would just add up route 1 and route 2. And to add, we make sure that we align the decimal. And then when we add, the new decimal will be directly below that. Otherwise, it's just like adding any other numbers. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 7 plus 1 is 8. Plus 2 is another 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 6, another 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 5 is 8. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have a total of 280 miles during 1 week. But our question is looking for after 8 weeks. So lastly, we can take the 1 week miles, 280, and multiply by 8 to get 8 weeks worth of mileage. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times the next 0 is 0. 8 times 1 more 0 is 0. And then 8 times 8 is 64. Carry the 6. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4 is 22. And now with multiplication, again, I need to figure out where the decimal goes. There were 2 decimal places in the numbers being multiplied. So I would need to move this decimal 2 places. In 8 weeks, the delivery person will have driven 2,240 miles.